Hey, how's it going on, everybody? Space360 here, and I'm here to talk about heroes versus villains coming up in the next Star Wars Battlefront 2. Obviously, it's gonna return. Why would it not? With like heroes from all eras, Clone Wars, the original trilogy, and the sequel trilogy, and yeah, possibly Rogue One, possibly Star Wars Rebels, possibly, yeah, like the other like spin-off films, like probably the upcoming Han Solo film as well. But I'm here to talk about what's kind of boring for Heroes vs. Villains, for me anyways, in the current game. There's a lot of issues with Heroes vs. Villains. It's personally one of my favorite game modes, don't get me wrong. But I feel like it's kind of boring just doing the same things over and over again. You just be on one team and then fight, then kill the other heroes, and then yeah, if all the heroes are dead on the other team, you win. And it's kind of boring to keep doing that process over and over again, like yeah, for many rounds. So what I'm thinking is adding challenge modes to the heroes versus villains system as of right now. No, not as of right now. In the next Battlefront, they could add challenges into the next Battlefront, and then here are 5 of my suggestions for the challenge modes in Battlefront 2. Challenge modes aren't like, this is just pure speculation. Like EA did not say like there's gonna be challenge modes in Heroes vs. Villains or anything like that. This is just my speculation of yeah, Heroes vs. Villains. So one of my suggestions for a challenge in Heroes vs. Villains is called Switcher Mode. Original name. It's basically a game mode where you play Heroes vs. Villains like normal, but you cannot pick the same hero twice. Like for example, let's say you picked Boba Fett for the first round of Heroes vs. Villains. Then, that way, you cannot pick Boba Fett for the rest of the game until all heroes are chosen. Like, yeah, if you use Boba Fett, you cannot use Boba Fett anymore. You cannot use you used Vader, you cannot use Vader anymore. Use Greedo, you cannot use Greedo anymore. And if all the heroes are selected, possibly, then it will reset and all the heroes will be available to play again. But then yeah, it makes it really fun so that, there's always these Heroes vs. Villains game where there's just one guy who keeps picking Chewbacca and wrecking the entire of your team of villains. And that makes the game kind of boring in that sense. In this game mode, they cannot pick Chewbacca twice until they picked every single hero, which will probably take a long time, considering there's going to be a ton of heroes in the next Battlefront. So, yeah, if this game mode was implemented in Heroes vs. Villains, then it will make the game a lot more enjoyable, because like, there's this one noob who picked Chewbacca last round, then they can't pick Chewbacca again until a really long time afterwards. So yeah, what do you suggest? What are your thoughts on this challenge mode for Heroes vs. Villains? You think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Leave it down in the comment section down below. And now we're moving on to part 2. Yeah. What I think would be pretty fun for the current Heroes vs. Villains if there was a system where the game would choose the hero for you, before you're allowed to pick, like when Battlefront first came out, you only the game selects the hero for you, and you have to play that hero for the round. I think this would be actually a good idea for next Battlefront as a challenge mode, because one moment you could be like Chewbacca and wreck all the villains, then the next moment you could be just like which hero sucks? Lando. I don't really know. Like, one moment you can be a hero you're really good with, but then the next round you'll probably be a hero. You have a chance of being a hero that you don't play as much, if that makes sense. I couldn't edit this into the video because I have no spin the wheel mechanics on the game, like in the editing. So yeah, forgive me, and yeah, you can just picture it inside your head. Like, It's a spin and wheel the mechanic where basically it chooses the hero slash villain for you, and it will be really fun to see like what you get. So yeah, that was number 2. I know it was quite short, but I just thought it was worth bringing up. Moving on to part 3, it is having cross-era gameplay, if that makes sense. Yeah, you know, cross-era gameplay. It's like see if like Kylo Ren can take on Qui-Gon Jinn, or if like Boba Fett can take on Captain Phasma, stuff like that. So basically, the point of cross-era gameplay is, yeah, you just basically fight a hero from a different era, which will seem pretty interesting and very fun. Like in this Battlefront, we have Jin, who has like never met any of the other heroes in the game. Like Jin has never met Luke, Han, Leia, all of that. We could like see that in Battlefront 2. I know like a developer like tweeted out like there might be cross-era gameplay in the game, but they haven't exactly confirmed it, really, because, yeah, they haven't really exactly confirmed cross-era heroes versus villains in the game, and some people will argue with me saying it is confirmed, but I just really want cross-era heroes versus villains in the game, which will make the game a ton more fun, and I'm really rooting for cross-era heroes versus villains in the future. What do you think about this? You think it would be a good idea to see if Rey can take on Darth Maul and stuff? Or would you prefer to fight old heroes just from the same era? Let me know in the comment section down below. And now, moving on to part 4. And I am really rooting for this one, because the fourth challenge I'm suggesting is villains versus villains, or heroes versus heroes, if you'd like to call it. And yeah, the title explains itself. You get like, you can have Darth Vader fight Darth Maul, or have like Luke Skywalker turn against Lando, stuff like that. It would be really cool to see like these villains battle each other, battle it out with each other. And yeah, as you guys, for those of you guys who stuck with my channel for a pretty long time, you would have known that I actually did a glitch in the current Battlefront where you can have heroes versus heroes versus heroes, or villains versus villains. Just search down, just scroll down my channel, and you will eventually find the video. And yeah, I want stuff like that challenge mode in Heroes vs Villains in Battlefront 2, because it would be epic to see Kylo Ren like take on Darth Maul. And I know I'm saying Darth Maul a lot because I'm just so excited he's confirmed. And now we're moving on to part 5, which most of you, or everybody, will agree with me on. Last but not least, Hero Blast. Yes, the game mode that was cancelled from the current Battlefront that did not make it into, yeah, this Battlefront. But I hope it might make it into the next game. I know like Hero Blast is like a completely different game mode, but it's like heroes fighting villains nonetheless. So I'm including it here. So yeah, here, if you guys don't know what Hero Blast is, it's basically where you pick a hero, you have to stay that hero for the entire game, and when you die as hero, you respawn back as the same hero. And basically, the side with the most kills wins. That's it. It's simple and straightforward, and yeah, it seems pretty fun. And unfortunately, we did not manage to get it in the current Battlefront, which is disappointing. I know. But hopefully, I'm pretty sure they did not ditch yeah, I'm pretty sure they did not ditch the Hero Blast work entirely, and I'm praying that they will add it in Star Wars Battlefront 2. So that does it for today's video, guys. Leave a like if you support like any of these challenges, and once again, this is just pure speculation. Like, yeah, just pure speculation. EA said nothing about challenge modes in Battlefront 2's Heroes vs Villains, but I'm really hoping that they might add it. I mean, it's not like EA is gonna watch my video or anything, but I kind of hope they do. So yeah, that does it for today's video, guys. Like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.